welcome back to another video. Today we're in Google Maps in Vermont now. Let's go. I recently did two other Google Maps car spotting videos in my series of Google Maps car spotting in every state. So, we're going on to Vermont now. Let's go. Let's go down here. Let's go down here, shall we? Yeah. This is hopefully going to help me in playing GeoGuessr whenever I'm in the US on GeoGuessr. Hopefully, the whole purpose of this series is to make me better at GeoGuessr when I'm in the US. I'm gonna do so by studying like the colors of the license plate here. Like this is green. I know Vermont is all green here, and it's like, yeah. So one way that or there's a couple of different ways that I will, that I will use to, um, hold on, let me try to rephrase what I'm trying to say. There's a couple of different methods that I will use to try to guess where I am on GeoGuessr a lot of the time. It's by looking at like buildings, like if there's anything written on the side of the buildings, if like what language does it appear to be, or like what color are the license plates. So like I know like a general consensus of where I am, Uh, yeah, well, of course. Right now I know I'm in Vermont, and this is not on GeoGuessr. Obviously, this is just Google Maps. I'm using this series just as a way to um, to improve my GeoGuessr skills when I'm in the US on GeoGuessr. I must say I do quite like the houses, or like the building style. It's very unique, very similar to that of like New Hampshire, almost. So we got our first interesting-ish car, a Scion TC there. Nothing interesting about that driveway there. Uh, RAV4, nothing too crazy. Now, like I mentioned before, like I mentioned in the past past two episodes of this is not going to be anything crazy, or there's not going to be anything like mind-blowing insane here, because this is New England, and having grown up here in New England my entire life, I know what the car culture is like down to a T. And most of the time, what you'll see is, got a Jag over there. But most of the time, what you'll see in the summer times is like older muscle cars and things like that people are just driving out and about. And a lot of the times, that's okay. That's fine. Because there are some muscle cars out there that I really like older Camaros and older Mustangs, older Corvettes, things like that. I like those a lot, and I'm sure a lot of people do too. Well, what is this? No way. Is that an old Bonneville? Hell yeah. Dude, I love old-ish Pontiac Bonnevilles. They're cool. I want one, to be honest. Nice, just. I was about to say that looks like a gay flag, or like the MLM flag, but now that's not. That's not the MLM flag. That's not the gay flag, is it? What is that? Huh. Interesting. just get this RV here too. Hmm. God, nothing too insane so far, but yeah, that's not a surprise. Um, I really do um like these like the style of the buildings here. It's so cool to me, to be honest. So cool. See, what do we got over here? Off, off. Oh my god, I fucking hate it when this happens. When my screen goes black for some reason, I don't understand why it does this. It's just so annoying. Oh hell yeah, we got a theater here. Nice. Um, gas station. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, Jetta Sport Wagon. Nice. Those are always pretty cool. Got a Dunkin' Donuts. Oh wait. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Dunkin' Donuts. I swear, New Englanders do not sleep on the Dunkin'. They do not sleep on it. For real. I got a bunch of interesting stuff. I got a BMW 3 Series, I believe. Hell yeah. Hmm. I have no idea why, but like I am incredibly tired right now, and yet I'm still mustering up enough strength to record one of these. That's what I do for YouTube.com. Well, I've got an OG Nissan Frontier. Those are pretty cool. Yeah. Say. How about we go down to Bennington, Vermont. Let's go over here. Oh, not there. What the hell happened to this car's grill? It's just gone. Damn. Wait, hold on. We got a Suzuki. I think this is an Forenza. I think a Suzuki Forenza. I can't tell what that is, but it's still a pretty cool car. Suzuki's. You don't really see them too much anymore in America since Suzuki officially stopped selling cars back in 2012 due to declining sales here in the States. Got a Cat Eye Silverado, also known as God's Chariot. I love that car. It is probably the best truck ever made. And that is not an exaggeration by any means. What is this? Luigi's Tire Shop? Because holy crap, there's a lot of tires. Oh, it's Town Fair Tire. That's a lot of tires. Yeah. Who's this? Wassick Tire Service. Oh, they got an... It's a K-Truck. I didn't even notice this at first. It's a K-Truck. I think this is a Suzuki Carry. I think that's what this one is. Suzuki Carry. And they've got an Ioniq 6 in the yard. Let's see. What else do they got here? Wait. They had this truck back in 2011? How was it legal even for import back then? This truck wasn't 25 years old back then. Now it probably is, but in 2011, what? How was this in how was this in any way, shape, or form legal to import or own in 2009? They've had this for all these years. Damn. They got a slammed RX-8 in the back there. Oh, poor RX-8, man. It looks like it's just... Oh, no. Oh, man. That sucks. We got 7 Series, I think. An older 7 Series. Corolla in a weird green color. Oh wait, that's not a Corolla, that's a Subaru. That's Impreza. We got an old Fiesta. Nice. An old Pontiac Vibe. My mom had one of those things. Yeah. How long have I been recording for? 15 15 minutes. I can probably go for just a little longer. How about we go up to Newport, Vermont, near the border of Canada. Let's see. Oh, hell yeah. An Element. I love those cars. They're so cool. And then we have this. The official car of grandparents. Yep. Fuck off, Google. Stop making my page go black. Or my screen. Stop making it go black. Come on, man. Yeah, it just does this and I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not surprised that there's nothing here. There's nothing of crazy interest here in Vermont. Okay, but I may have spoken too soon because we've got this. The Blob Eye Tribeca. I spotted one. Finally. After God knows how long. I've actually been looking for one on Google Maps. Look at this older Sierra with um, newer GM truck wheels. Hot take, but I don't like the idea of putting newer truck wheels on your older truck. I just don't like that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my sweet Jesus. We got a giant rubber ducky. Got a giant duck. Hell yeah. Whoever's house this is, I love you. I love it. It is gorgeous. And it was made 10 times better with the addition of that duck. That giant duck. I'm sure y'all would agree. Got a big ass duck. And we got a big RV here. That thing is huge. You know, I can't tell if this is and like a six-wheeled one or if I'm leaning towards the fact that it's not. Oh, I guess it is. Yeah. Yeah. I just saw two of these things and I just thought it wasn't. But I guess it is actually. Oh, not there. But yeah. Yeah. Vermont is actually a very interesting place. I would like to go someday. Even though there's not a whole lot to do, I bet you it would be fun. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.